Minty Jones in space.
Hello there, everybody. This is Minty Jones Gaming. Welcome back to my solo survival space engineers, and have a look at that. That is what you call a disaster just about to happen, and I must admit that the disaster did happen, and because I was flying this from this angle here, I couldn't see where it was going, and by the time I'd realised, I'd ran straight into my platform. I stared in shock and awe for a few seconds until I escaped and looked at my loaded game, and it had saved it just 9 seconds before this happened, and that is where it was 9 seconds before this happened. Now, phew, thank goodness for that, because there's nothing worse than having to fix up all this crap that you've just spent hours building. So I'm quite happy about that. Anyway, have a look at the Mongrel. Looking pretty good there. I mean, look at it in relation to the base. It's pretty massive. Let me just hop out. I was coming down here for a reason, but I might as well quickly tell you what I've been doing. I like that angle. Look at that. Ooh, I like that. That's pretty cool. I wasn't going to do an episode right now, but because of what just happened there, I thought it was relatively exciting. I thought that is like like one of those films when you're looking up in the air and you see a spaceship coming down towards you. That's what that would look like if there was a little guy standing on that platform. All right, let's come down here. Whoa! All right, I've been doing a lot. Oh, it's my gravity's all screwed up because I'm so close to my base, so I've got conflicting gravity generators just pulling me all over the place. And I must admit, on that last episode, my mind wasn't clear because I'd broken my mug, and I'll show you what I mean. I just made that video to tell you I'd broken a mug, but whilst I was doing that, you saw me. I was covering up all my my conveyor lines, and I realised I hadn't done a very good job of it. I'd done a pretty poor job because I was I was grieving. So what you can see here that I've smoothed this pattern out a bit here. It looks a lot better. And on the other side, I think I smoothed that out as well, because it was just bits sticking out everywhere. It was like a mental case. So there you go. I'm taking that down there as well. Look at that. It's much better. I mean, there's still corners here and there that I'm not that happy with, but you know, what do? You can keep on doing this forever and not be satisfied. So you've got to be satisfied somewhere. So I've gone and replicated what I did on that arm. I've done it to the other side as well now. Look at that. It's looking fantastic. I think it's the same. I think I've got a little bit more painting to do. I'm not sure. I need to check that. That's just superfluous, though. It doesn't really matter. So not only have I replicated what I've done here on the other side, I've actually put through another conveyor line on this side as well. So I've got 2 conveyor lines. I think I've got 2 cargo holds now. And so they're all coming all the way through the front. I've got them hooked up to I had bare bones refineries in the background that hadn't been made yet. I've finished making them. Let's come in at an angle, coming all askew. Away to one side like Paisley, they used to say in Scotland. Anyway, so there you go. I've got my refinery there and there, both sides. I've got 2 assemblers on this side and the same on the other side. And if you come down here, bit of a pause there, just having a think. I've got some more lines running down here, and this is the whole reason why I was approaching my base, because I still need to make more doors out of this place. There's not enough doors. Oh, I've got a button panel here as well now, and you know, due to that last update they did, where they've gone and rebalanced all the systems, and you know, it takes different components now and different ores to make different things. All I've found I've come in and there's a few things missing on some of my ships, like the reactors on this ship on Jemima over here were all stuffed up, and there was no there was parts missing from the reactor. So I've had to go and rebuild some of this stuff here. Same for the cockpit on this one here. It's missing what's it missing? One display. It's missing. No, what's it missing? Oh yeah, there you go. 7 interior plates. So I don't know. It's a bit bizarre, but luckily it's not affected too much in this world. Here's my button panel. Press the button. Hangar doors are opening. Beautiful. Alright, so if we come outside and we go underneath the belly of the ship. Look at that, it's got a big willy. Oh, that's not a willy, that's a connector and piston, sorry. My mistake. So I thought I'm going to need... I was fed up running backwards and forwards to the base, collecting parts to building this. It was taking forever. So I thought, why not just connect it up? So I've got the piston and connector working there, and this is why I was coming down here when I inadvertently crashed into my base. But I used the hot tub time machine, and I've gone back to my previous save, which is very lucky. 9 seconds. You know, if I'd lingered any longer, it would have been all over. So let's get back into the pilot seat. Let's get her connected up. And listen, next thing I've got to do when I get down here actually is I'm going to get the air, the oxygen generator up and running. I'm going to get the air vents, and I'm going to get this ship oxygenated so I can take my helmet off, because I'm sweating under this helmet. It stinks. I've had it on for months. Right, so let's do this from a different angle so I don't completely screw this up. Because when I rammed into my platform, all I saw was giant balls of ore, and that's just not a good look. So I think we need to come up a bit further out. And the reason I put the connector in the piston, obviously, is so I can clear the base there, because this is one big beast of a ship. Now, for those of you that watch my other series, some of you may have seen I've started another Space Engineers one, believe it or not, called Sea Juice. And that's hand in hand with Boris from the NID, and it's a purely design series done in creative mode, and basically we'll be designing a ship from scratch, and you will be seeing most of that design. I'll edit out some of the silences where we're just thinking within ourselves, but basically you'll see most of it from zero to hero. And as Boris said, it's interesting because the two of us have a completely different design format. I design from the outside in, Boris the other way from the inside out. So it should come up with quite a unique build. Let's see, can I get there? Is this gone orange? Is that orange? I can't see, too far away. That's orange. Alright, let's see, is that going to lock? This is very exciting. Lock. It locked. Has it gone green? It has. I am locked on. Oh, beautiful. Now I no longer need to continue running about to my base to get this stuff, so I can finish this. So what this means is, and I'm probably going to need to go for a drilling expedition in the middle of this, because I'm just about to run out of iron. And the good thing about being docked with my platform as well is that both gravity generators are running in tandem and on the same angle, so I'm not all askew anymore. So I've made use of this space down here to put my oxygen tanks and gravity generators. So what do I need? Steel plates, I need everything. I need lots of stuff. But I only need to go over to here. This is very exciting. Wow. So jump in this assembler. And then look, I've got access all areas. So what have I got? So steel plates, let's grab a few hundred of them. What else did I say I needed? Oh, I don't even have any. Oh, maybe I've got them in the assemblers. I've got some big metal pipes in the assemblers. Maybe some of those construction components, computers. Well, I don't know what else I need. Let's go and see how much that fixes up. I'm very excited to get the oxygen up and running. I've never had oxygen up and running in any ships. So, and I love the effect now of them when they open the doors. You get that ejection of the oxygen and you actually get blown back. What do I need? Large steel tubes and small steel tubes. Yep, large steel tubes, small steel tubes. Is that all I need? Please tell me it's all I need. Oh, and some steel plates. I only need to have to go over here. This is excellent. This will really speed up the finish of this. But there's not much more to do before I actually get out of here. Hopefully next episode we'll see us leaving. I think I've said that for maybe about 3 episodes now, but I think definitely next episode, because all the other stuff I'm going to do, it's all aesthetic and some functionality, but it doesn't affect the functionality of flying the ship. You know, some interior cameras. I'm going to get some. Probably have to fit some laser turrets and some defense weapons in the outside of the ship in case I come across any NPC ships. I don't have meteors turned on in this game. I wonder if I should tempt fate and turn them on. That would be very interesting. But I don't know. Let's just take me long enough to build this guy, so I don't want meteors to come destroy. Okay, how are we doing for time? We're about halfway there. What I'll do is I'll take a little pause. I'll finish off these oxygen generators, stick some air vents in, and let's see, get some ice in there as well, and let's see if we can actually put some oxygen in this ship and test that out. So we'll be back in a minute. See ya. Hello, welcome back. I thought I'd just take a shot from down here in the platform because I love the look of that ship from down here, because it is gargantuan. Look at it. It is huge. That's what you call a ship design gone out of control. And as I say, I build my ships from inside out, so that means I have to from outside in, sorry, which generally means that I end up with not enough space inside to run all my conveyors and other necessary means of making the ship work. So I have to build the conveyors on the outside and then cover them up again, altering the look of the ship. But I don't mind. It's a canvas. It keeps on changing. This is pretty cool. The other thing I realised what I'd done is I'd built this ship using even blocks, which is a no-no. And that's why this conveyor piston is off-centre. Which, listen, I don't know. I don't mind. But I just realised that when I put the conveyor in. I wanted to put it right in the middle for some symmetry, but I think, as I've mentioned, I'm an asymmetric guy. I don't usually go for a whole lot of symmetry. But anyway, it works. So, as I said, I was going to get... I'll close that door. I was going to get this ship ready for oxygen. So I completed the oxygen vents. If we go down to this window, where's the window? Here. You can see in there, look at that. Yeah, there's my oxygen. And you can tell by that orange dot on the air vent that the ship's not sealed. Of course it's not sealed because there's a block here, which I need to fill. I might have some steel plates on me right now. I do. That's exciting. Let's do that one. We better colour it blue as well, I suppose. There we go. And the other bit here is this unfinished door on the side. I'm hoping, I know, I'm hoping that that's the only 2 leaks that I've got in my ship that I'm aware of. That's the good thing about the air vents. It's a good test as to find out if... Well, for one thing, it tells you that your ship's got leaks, and it doesn't tell you where the leaks are. So the bigger the ship, the more of a search you're going to find to seal those leaks. So what do I need for this? I need a whole bunch of stuff. Doors take a lot of stuff. So look at that, million of stuff. Interior plates, construction components, small storage, motor, display, computer, blah, 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 blah. So I know what I'll do. I'm just going to go and... Oops. Health is critical. Oh, damn. It's a long drop. 16. If I just don't get injured again, I'll be alright. So one of the good things is if I've got enough iron, if I just go into my Sissy SpaceX here and just build a door, then it'll give me exactly the components I need. So I'll just get rid of all those other components that are in there, here and here. Let me put you over here. Let me put these in there. Alright, cool. So we'll go into production here. We'll just pick a door. What this needs here, I've discovered, we need a search bar here. Are you listening, Keen? has anyone requested a search bar in the blueprints area? That would be really, really handy, because, you know, with the amount of blocks that you end up with, it's hard to, just like on the G screen, it's hard to find things. And I'm sure that would be a simple thing to do. So just add that to your to-do list, which is never ending at this point in time. I hope you're going well with the netcode. That's what we're all waiting for. I think the discussion of planets has died down a little bit. All these fanboys in the Steam forums, these flamers, these trollers that want to just be angry, they seem to have died down. And I think that's just as well, because yeah, planets, alright, they're coming. Keen shouldn't have opened their mouth about planets so long ago. They went and whet everybody's appetite. But yeah, as we say, we all want the netcode fixed first, because, you know, you get new players coming to this game, or players that played this game years ago, a couple of years ago when it came out, and they've mentioned how shit it is. Luckily, and you'll notice this from this series and other series, that I've upgraded my computer like I promised months ago, and I'm running at simulation speed of 1. I'm getting 70 FPS. On multiplayer, I'm getting a sim speed of 1, and even with DirectX 11, I can sometimes get up to 70 FPS, which is excellent. But you shouldn't have to buy a NASA grade computer to run this game, because this isn't real life. Okay, let me just get rid of this stuff. Clear out everything. Stone, just chuck it all in there. I'm so excited. Alright, here we go. So, assembler 1, grab all this. And there. And I'm loving using assemblers in cooperative mode as well. Which you can only do, I think, I haven't checked this, if the assemblers are both connected to each other. Alright, let's go. We're going to do this. Let's get this door sealed. And fingers crossed that we get a green light on that. See, I could have just put a block in there, got rid of that door and put a block in, but nah, there's going to be a door there eventually. There we go, door's done. Let's go and see what this says. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the excitement. Oh no, it's still orange. Oh god, what am I going to do? Alright, where are these holes? I bet you it's around these conveyors. These unsealed conveyors. I thought I'd sealed them all. So let me I'll do a quick scout around the ship. I can see some light coming through there. Is that just a glitch? Yeah, that's sealed. Alright, let's go down the floor. Oh, I forgot my health was crap. Well, that illustrates the need for a medical bay in the ship, doesn't it? Look at that. That's the next thing, is a medical bay. Because when I leave here, I'm not going to have the means to heal myself unless I've got medical bay in there. So that's the next priority. Alright, in we go. Shut this behind us. And I'll need to build airlock doors as well, because otherwise, which is hard. The only problem is when I open this door here, so I'll need to do some more sealing between the front and the back of the ship, because unless, you know, if this door opens, my whole ship will lose its pressurization. If you can say that word properly. Alright. So I reckon if I got anything on me, no. I want to put some glass panels in front of that. So let's just check. I've got some girders, which every time I say that I'm reminded of Bar's Iron Brew. Have I got any glass? Got anything? Tell me I've got some glass. I've got displays. But no glass. Alright, back into production. I want some of that. I should have a spare amount of silicon. Don't know. Anyway, I need some girders. How many girders have I got? Girders, 187. Oh, that's enough. I only need 2 panels. So back into... There we go. Grab that. Okay. Back downstairs. So I really... There's my dead body. You're looking good. You're looking good, big man. You're doing the splits. Just have a nice sleep. You'll be fine. Alright. Glass. So that's in... don't think I've even got... Oh, there it is. Number 7. Beautiful. There's one. I need steel. I'm not building that. Not. There. Yes. It's blue. I don't need it blue. I need it brown. Brown, that much disused colour. Some people think brown is very boring. But this is a good brown. It's a bit mahogany. It's quite rich. How are we doing for time? Oh, God, I'm on 20. Nah, it's alright. Sure, I'll start recording. There we go. That's one there. Really want to get this done before the end of this this one here. Anyway, I'll come back in just a second. Just a second. I might, so I don't take forever to do this. And I'll have a sealed ship by the end of this episode. I promise. All right. See you in a minute. Hello. Sorry. Actually, my mic's in the right place. All right. I've done some tests. I've done a few things. I have sealed this area up here. I can't get upstairs through there anymore. I've sealed that hole that I had there. That? Paint problem. Yeah, is that working? No. Strange. Maybe I haven't finished. Have I finished it? Yeah. Light armor slope. Oh, I put the wrong block in. That's fine. Excuse me, when my OCD kicks in. Full flow. Here we go. There you go, no metal line. Yeah, look at this. Whoa. Nah, not sealed. Let's shut the door. Oh! That's exciting. So, we're running well here. I don't know why we've only got... I think it's because of... Yeah, I know why it is. If I go and look in my oxygen tanks, I don't have... They're not filled. But, as a test, watch this. Just as a little test. Let's take her off. Oh, I'm not getting enough oxygen. Oh shit, wrong key. Anyway, I did test it either when I had some stuff stored in here. So what we could do is we'll just go oxygen, tank, stockpile. I don't know how much stuff I've got in my generators. Inventory, oxygen. I won't go on for much too long. Yeah, I've still got... Oh, that... I've got no ice left. That's useless, isn't it? Anyway. It's sealed. I'll tell you the problem. It's these bloody windows. These half, like windows. So I've had to block it off here with a full block. I have to work out, I have to look up a few things on that here. Because obviously, when we open this up, bang, we're not good again. So I think it is a window seal problem. They didn't think of double glazing in space, obviously. But I mean, I'm happy. Because we've definitely, I've looked all around the ship, all over the hull. I can't find any holes anywhere. I've shut all the doors off to the back. I've shut the doors around the side. I've shut the front and the back doors. I've shut the attic roof. Everything I can see or can think of, and it's these bloody windows. So I'm going to have a real problem with my cockpit windows. I can just tell. But I'm generally happy, and I'm going to leave it there because I went a little bit over time. But we did something. We got something done. Yeah, we did. So next time I'll have hopefully all the amenities I need and utilities set up inside the ship. We'll have transferred all of our stockpile. I've gone on a drilling mission. I've got some more ores. And hopefully I don't put too much stuff in the cargo containers that we can't move. Because I've only got a few large thrusters in this ship. It's mostly small thrusters. But I may have to redo that at some point. We'll make sure we don't forget to put Winnie the Welder in as well. Don't leave her behind. She'll be awfully lonely. But everyone else is here. Clooney, Jemima, Winnie will be here. The Mongrel will be ready to roll. I am excited to find a new home and to start a new base. So thanks for sticking with me in this one. I'm happy to have got something done. And next time, let's get ready to have everything packed and be on our way. So this is Minty Jones out. Had a good time. We'll see you soon.